Wow. Yeah, we are live. Thank you, my people. uh, I'm coming. My brother, okay, let me tell him to, okay, let me post the link now. Are you shocked? My people, our debater is now telling me that he can't connect. Man. It's like his fellow bigos have got him. We are waiting. Uh, uh-huh. Daalụ na ụmụnne. Them Obinna, I greet you. Well, let me share this. The debate. Okay, man. Yeah, yeah, okay. Mm. Eh, eh, my people. It happen as it happened before. Our guest is telling me that he can't connect. Mm-hmm. Now, well done, my people. I'm coming. Let me just share this in the WhatsApp groups. Guys, pardon the picture quality. I'm using a computer, and computers are not. This Lenovo, I'm not. I don't know. Is this useless? The camera is this useless? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see what our. Hannah, just click it. Oh yeah, see, go check the program. You can still use the this thing. The link is working. So why would you say it's not working? It's open. Just click on that thing. My people, when you click on a StreamYard link and get this, the next thing is just to enter the broadcast studio. So it's not showing you that the link is invalid. So what is he saying? Or it doesn't want to appear again? Well, it wouldn't be the first. In which case, any person that want to defend Abaribe should step in now, please. Whoever wants to defend Enyinnaya Abaribe should step in. It's that simple. It's that simple. We are not going to. This one say I hate you, as if I love you, as if I love you. No, you dey try you. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Darling them. Mm-hmm. They say bingo da bingo. Hey, Dalu, Dalu. Welcome, welcome. You see, all these people is obvious they have nothing to offer. He probably had done his research afterwards and found out that he's wrong. And I don't respect anybody who will initiate a debate and run away from it. It is so cowardly, okay? But it's kind of the DNA of the bingos. They will always run away. They will always the screenshot he showed me. Not there's nothing wrong with the link. If there was anything wrong with the link, it would have shown in the on the screen. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Chukwumadike. I love my bingos now because they're making my job so easy. So easy. They make me do my job very, very easily without stress. So it's not as if I hate them. No. but I must call them what they are, bingos. Let me share this. My brothers and sisters, in the next 5 minutes, if he doesn't come on, then I think we'll just have to do it a one-man show. Okay? Uh-huh. Nah, Abaribe, man, more na come catch am for Abuja. Oh. That one no get plan to come Abia State anytime soon. You know that you no get plan to come Abia State anytime soon. Uh-huh. We will give him 5 minutes. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm fine, everyone. Someone is saying, where is the link? Do you want to defend Enyinnaya Abaribe? I will send you the link if you want to. Guys, the very first person that comes will now do it. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Leave Mbaka, they talk on, they count Mbaka. Who be Mbaka? Who is Mbaka? Who is Mbaka? He is a failed, a failed fraudster. Iyim Kanka dancing. Istanbul Nase, Buakshan. I greet you, my people. As you can see, now then they run from us as usual. When they tell me say link no dey work, e be like saying village people don't tell and say go disgrace himself. In which case, okay, someone has volunteered to defend the Enyinnaya Abaribe. Okay, I wouldn't have put any money. I wouldn't have put any money on that person appearing, believe me, because I know all of them, when they go fall into the jelly trap, by the time they will realize it, it will be late, or their leaders. The guy is in Russia. I think they've called him. This one saying Enyinnaya Abaribe is a blessing to Ndi Igbo, the voice of the voiceless. Can you defend it? Can you defend it? Can you defend it? Okay, this is you. Who is Harrison? Okay, that brother. Okay, let me put the link for you. Copy to clipboard. See the link here. See the link. I've just commented the link right now. That's the link. You can join via YouTube or Facebook. Just enable your cameras. That's what you need to do. Okay? See the link here. And any other person who wants to defend Enyinnaya Abaribe should just follow the link, okay? Use the link. Using iPhone, let him click on the link and then open Safari to enter. It's there now. But there's okay, mother can get a man. One bingo is here. Chop block. Ngwa block industry. So stay one. One bingo, another bingo, two. I don't catch two this evening. That's nice. That's nice. I've caught two. So let's give him. In fact, let me even not wait for him. Let me just give my own part, because it seems I'm going to be running it alone. We can't be waiting for anybody. Okay. Now, let me ask you: how do you measure success? How do you measure success? Tell me, my people. How do you? I think the brother is here. Someone that is answering Johnny just came in. Which one is him? Please, if you don't open your camera, you are not coming here, please. Open up your camera if you are coming, please. Okay? One person disappeared. Open your camera if you are coming here. Okay? Open your camera. You can't be here without the camera. It can't work. That's how I set up the security. Okay. Wait, let me be following with the tablet to know which one is a response to insult and a direct insult. Guys, if you are not opening your camera, I'm sorry you can't be here. We don't entertain ghosts. If you are faceless, this place is not for you. Okay? Your camera is not open. It's everywhere is dark. Me block Coco here. Your camera is not open. I am here literally watching with my. I'm here watching you in the studio. Hmm? I'm literally watching you in the studio right here. Your camera is not open. Not opening your camera. I'm sorry, you can't. I'm coming. You don't. Your camera is not open and it's everywhere is dark. Me block. Uh-huh. Let me try to watch from here. Let me watch from here. Anybody? No. Are you the one answering Johnny? Watch it. Let me share my screen, guys. I want to share my screen and show you what's going on. I've shared my screen right now. Watch here. Watch here. Device not connected. Okay? Watch it. The device is not connected. Turn on your camera and your mic. Okay? Turn on everything there. Someone is insulting our friend here. Have you seen it? This is the screen sharing. I just shared my screen. I don't know if you can see it, anyone. Okay? So he's not there. He's not. He ain't there. So my guys, let me even start since he's not coming. Open up your camera. You can't if you don't enable your camera and audio, you can't come here. Okay? Someone says Nigeria working for you. So if Nigeria is not working for you, being stupid will fix it. Is being stupid a remedy to a non-working country? No, it's not. So my guys, let's start. Enyinnaya Abaribe, how do you measure success? How do you measure success in life? Let's say you are a farmer. How do you measure a farmer's success? It is by looking at his barn and looking at his farm produce at the end of every harvest season. Now, how do you measure the success of a manufacturer? It is how his business is growing. Okay? How do you measure? Hold on. Let me be blocking Umo Koko. How do you measure a teacher's success? It is by how many people the teacher raised. How do you measure the success of, let me say, a salesman? Is by how many sales the person made and how the person grew the company. Now, let's come to politics. Politically now, how do you measure a politician's success, especially success of someone who has been drawing money from public purse from 1999? We're talking about 21 years and a half right now. Someone that has been drawing salary for nearly 21 years and a half. But you look at the person, there is no single project. There is no single project anywhere to the person's name. Nothing you can point to. Please, those of you from Ungwa, I will love it if any of you would come up right now and tell us this is what Enyinnaya Abaribe did. This is a road he constructed as his constituency project road. This is what he has done. This is what he has achieved. Let's take, for instance, someone like Kwankwaso. There was a time, I think, in 2 months ago, where they were showing just the number of aviators that benefited from his foundation. He sent to school, to aviation schools everywhere, both within and outside Nigeria. You had Kwankwaso engineers, Kwankwaso doctors, Kwankwaso lawyers, Kwankwaso this, Kwankwaso farmers, everything. Please show me where those of Enyinnaya Abaribe is. The problem with our people is this: we are easily impressionable. Okay, we are easily impressionable. The only thing people need to do is just say the right things. All you need to do is say the right things, and most of our people will just fall over each other, following you. I think it's better like this. All you need to do is just say the right thing, and they will be following you. Our people, confusing our people is one of the easiest things I have seen people do. We have a lowered expectation. That is why you see our people, they will tell you, hey, he's the only one that is speaking. Speaking what exactly? Speaking what? All these cliches. Is there anything? Pay close attention to Enyinnaya Abaribe. All you hear is cliches. There is nothing you will hear from his mouth that you won't hear from every other person from the Southeast. What's happening is that he has the microphone. Now he will be using it to be making noise. Okay? He will be using it to be making noise. All these morons, ask them, do they even know how much a sitting senator collects every month? Enyinnaya Abaribe has collected it for over 14 years. Over 14 years, he has collected this money. By the end of 2023, it will be 16 years, 16 whole years. 16 whole years. Eh? Okay, 16 whole years. And the person they are trying to make us worship as an Igbo hero has not done a single thing for his people. Okay? Has not done a single thing. Someone say, bring me online. This is the link. This is the link. It's not about coming there to make noise. Any nonsense noise, I block you. If you feel you can defend him, please use the link and come on. Okay? Use the link and come on. I want to hear you defend him. Just defend him on principles. Defend him on project. Defend him on something tangible. How much have you seen the local government secretariat that controls its own local government? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I can't argue too much about this. Pascal Okoye, it is in the south. Go to the north, please. Go to the north and see what senators and House of Reps members are doing. Go to the north and see how I do. I'm using what I'm seeing elsewhere to compare what I have in my place. That is how you grow, okay? That is how you grow, and that is how you start telling yourself the truth. There is nothing these people have to show. Enyinnaya Abaribe is the poster child for failure. We are here, Aton Seribe went to the Senate, he didn't do anything. How long was Aton Seribe in the Senate, and how long is Enyinnaya Abaribe in the Senate right now? Can we all agree that this man failed? Can we all agree that Enyinnaya Abaribe is a colossal failure? Today said that even those that are defending him, see, just take notice of this. Any person that you see defending Enyinnaya Abaribe, tell the person to mention one thing he has done, you won't hear anything. To the extent that even, in fact, where I stopped arguing with some of these bingos was when one told me, even though it's not working, is he the only one that is not working? And I'm like, fine. I'm like, fine. at least believe, I want you to agree with me that he is just as terrible as the other people. Don't make it as if he is doing something the rest are not doing. Anyone can talk. Okay? Anyone can talk. Anyone can say anything. Anyone can speak anything. And that doesn't make you a hero. There is nothing heroic about talking. Okay? Anyone can talk. It is very easy to say you love your people. You just use compound nouns throughout. Hey, my people this, your people this, hey, what did this one do? He said, and you will be using the worst thing anyone can politic with in Nigeria, which is the Biafra issue. Eh? No. Tell me, why, if he is speaking for Ndi Igbo, why isn't he raising his voice over the $56 million World Bank money? This one is saying, Chema, these bingos, please, if you don't open your camera, it won't work. Make sure your camera is open. Stop coming here with that thing. It will not bring you into the studio. That is my security setting. Okay? Okay, since Enyinnaya Abaribe's people don't want to come on, let me just post this link. Let us make it an open platform. Any other person who wants to come on should just come on. Okay? Okay? Any other person is free to come on since these bingos can't come on. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Even when they want to talk, they want to hide. No. If you are proud of what you are defending, show your face. If not, get out. We don't have time for this. This is not time to pet anyone or to cloak words. No, we are not cloaking anything right now. You have to be open. If you are coming to equity and you have clean hands, come on camera, let the people see you. Stop hiding and making noise. Okay? He said, Abaribe will instruct master prophet to catch. In fact, if your hope is hinged on that bedsheet wearing madman in Germany, if all your hope is hinged on that bedsheet wearing bonobo in Germany that calls himself master prophet, I'm sorry, you've lost it. There is no hope. There is no hope. My sister Ifomugo said they are cowards. Of course, I've been telling you, from the Oga to every other person. When did this problem between I and Nnamdi Kanu start? It was when he said open debate. Any Igbo man or woman who wants to debate him should come on. Should come on. And I realized what this guy was doing, and I didn't even enter it. It was these bingos they heard when I told them that the day I will catch you same boat on the debate stage, I will beat him like a drum. Now they went and brought the nonsense and said, hey, our leader said if you want to challenge him, you should come. Okay, see Henry Chimezie very easily now. See how easily he will connect. Hello, my brother, welcome.
Why are you chloroquine? I wonder.
Thank you, my brother.
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. Welcome.
The thing is, you should know first and foremost. Good evening to all watching Ijele Speaks. And once again, I say thank you so much for doing what you're doing, because at the end of the day, even if you're doing this,
My brother, can you turn your phone horizontally so it will fit the screen?
Okay. Is it better
Yes.
this way?
It's better now. It's better now. Yeah, we can. It's better.
So even if you're doing what you're doing as an individual, you're trying to open up a conversation. These guys, they don't want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
They just want to become keyboard warriors, hiding behind gadgets.
Of course.
And things like that. It's not just Abaribe. It's, we need to take a total stock of the Southeast, or let me say this, the whole of the Biafran territory, both House of Reps, senators, and our various House of Assemblies. which of them can stand, to say they've, passed this motion or they've championed this cause or that? None. And it's so unfortunate you still see people who are victims of the circumstances trying to antagonize someone like you, who is nothing but trying to give a balanced narrative, you know, who is, doing what he can to stir up a conversation, not one sided. At the end of it, we're all the victims. When I mean we're all the victims, you see the downtrodden, the poorest of the poor, fighting, someone who is putting his life. Because most of them do not understand the potency and the danger of what you're doing.
Yeah.
It takes courage for someone to speak up, even if they might think, okay, some people are behind you. At the end of the day, it's your personal cross you're carrying.
Of course.
And I understand that as a person as well. It's my personal cross.
Of course.
But most of them, they are running away from a conversation. Let's begin to have this conversation and begin to call these guys out for what they are. In as much as they think otherwise, they'll be the ones to. I'm not saying Nigeria doesn't have a working system. I wouldn't argue that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't call for, for people to believe the best way is to incite violence all over the places. And when it gets to, unintended humanitarian crisis or something we cannot control, where will the rest of the population go to? These are things we are trying to avoid. Today, everyone knows what's happening in Northeast. Majority of them, I don't know why they are so afraid to, engage in conversations.
Yeah.
You are not calling for anarchy. If not, if anything, now, if anything is by the standard, it's just a conversation. Let people come. Let's have this discussion because those who are supposed to have this discussion are not interested. They're not interested in it. And at the end of the day, we're trying to use social media to stem the tension and to see if we can speak to our generation, which at least most of us were in our mid 40s downwards. Because at the end of the day, this elite, they do their elite thing, and it's just the poor against the poor, which is of no
Yeah.
use. Which is of no use. So if they can come on, let's have this discussion, and let's. Can anybody even tell me what Abia State House of Assembly has achieved since 1999?
No, not even that one self. They always tell you, my brother, see if you can shift that phone straight like this. So you'll be at the middle, at the center.
Is it the
Uh-huh.
same thing?
Yeah, yes. Okay, don't leave it like this. We are still seeing your face.
Okay.
See what I'm trying to get. Enyinnaya Abaribe, I don't want to say he should go and attack his governor and all these things, whatever. I'm saying, show me a single bill he sponsored, a single bill he has ever sponsored that benefited people, and you tell me where, who and who, where, because when you say this one benefited so people, we want to see those people, we want to see those places, housing, every, just any bill, show me one that he signed or he sponsored or even co-sponsored that is benefiting an ordinary person that will warrant this undue praise, because he's a legislator. Legislation is to, his job is to legislate, and he
Mhm.
has the power to introduce a bill. Okay, let's take for instance the number one thing they're using to praise him is the Biafra issue. They say he's a Biafra, this thing, this and that. Okay, if he is serious about it, has he sponsored any bill that advanced the Biafran cause? Just one
Now,
poll.
now, Ijele, you're going far. You see, I don't know if you can remember vividly the interview of Dr. Chris Ngige, where
Yes.
he read out the positions of Ndi Igbo.
Yeah.
Now, Emeke Ihedioha was once an honorable, a member of House of Representatives. Let people go and ask his position. He was in charge of constitutional amendment. Why Nambo went down a whim?
Oh.
And in that interview, rather than people to see the truth, they started hating on Chris Ngige. I'm not
Of
a fan
course.
of Chris Ngige, but if
Uh-huh.
anything, that man is courageous.
Of course.
If not for him today, we would have known that as early as 2003, every month, the political gangsterism in Anambra takes 3 billion.
Uh-huh.
And people can see the reason why Anambra it is where it is. You know, we're in a democracy. We'll argue that the can have Ishba. Do people understand that nobody stops, say, for example, the House of Assembly in Abia State to pass a law that every child must have access to education?
Uh-huh.
The federal government can stop you.
Of course.
You know, nobody can stop Abia State from introducing a health scheme where people can access, health care either by
Yeah.
insurance or whatever, design. Nobody stops my local government from having good roads. But those who, are in charge of a common patrimony, they pocket this money and they walk away.
Yes.
And when I see most of them cry, the truth is Nigeria is a broken system. And every one of us is profiting from that broken system.
Yeah.
Now, people are seeing the viral video going on about a military, female officer. That can only happen in a country with a broken system.
Yes.
Now, everybody's mind is what has happened than what we saw. Was it not in the same Nigeria that young cadets graduated and they blocked out Milan Bridge? Is that the
Uh-huh.
way to celebrate their graduation from the cadets?
Oh.
Have we not seen where, was it not in Lagos that I think a naval officer, for the fact a lady scratched his car, his oddly beat the woman mercilessly?
Uh-huh.
The bottom line is we are suffering a product of a broken system.
Of course.
It's not Fulani, it's not Hausa, it's not Igbo. It's just a
Yes.
broken system.
Yeah.
If we can understand this, I understand if we need to fight any just cause, let's fight how to fix this country.
Yeah.
Because when people try to make this single narrative of this and that, not like as if you go to North, the whole children in the North have better schools than children in my community. It's the same
Uh-huh.
case. My brother, I will just stand by and wait for this Abuja
Okay.
Central District to yield.
Thank you. Our brother Chima. Chima, let me unmute your mic. You are Chima, you are welcome to the program. Good evening. Please introduce
Yeah,
yourself to our viewers and tell them where your stance is on this issue.
okay. Ijele, I agree to you, brother.
Good evening,
Yeah,
sir.
I want to follow up. I want to follow up on this. Hmm?
Yeah.
More, okay, I will use Igbo because more
Use any
and
language. Use any language you feel comfortable with.
yes, and the only one happens to be Onyemuama from childhood.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on his political career. For me, he joined the politics. All the man joined the politics while I was in secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
The time all deputy governor. Just Okalu draw for governorship at their state. You get
Yes.
so every like they say Ngwa people like that time people it's a total lie because each and every person in England supported that man. But due to Magomago and the Okalo link, they had to rob him. You get
Mm-hmm.
and later he robbed our people by going for that Senate now on an email. For all these years now and nothing onye ga-apụta onye ngwa si nekwa this thing na ihe this man dosara ndị ngwa onye ọ chụpụrụ there was onye a na-akpọ Bob Nwannu ọkụ Bob Nwannu tira since 2005
Senator
or
Bob
2004.
Nwannu ụlọ ha dị nso n'Ụmụeka Junction.
That is it. I'm just telling you the fact. Bob one Nokia can roll today. Ima the funniest thing, ụzọ eji aga ebe sinti na-akpa ha na onwe ụzọ dị ya.
Oh.
You don't have road eji aga there. You get? So this is our politics, but he's just putting that Nandi IPOB, this, that, and that, just to make his way, just to put something in his pocket, not for Igbo people.
Yes.
Not that we don't know, we know. Only anything, even the governor not there, national. Oh, yeah, na pali. Both of them are not doing anything. Are we here, the gap? I see, onya. You get? But we know all these things. But you people say, he's fighting for who? Only are fighting for. It's just only for his pocket and to remain there, because he had made a lot of money from there. It's not benefiting anybody. This is the project this man today. But he just come on TV and rant, find his way and move. You get? We all know these things. We all know the game, because our people has bleed so much. If you go to Abana, you shed tears.
Man, Abaru, they talk am.
So ebe mmadụ ga-ekpuchizi aka n'anya, ọ ga-ekwu ihe ọ chọrọ ikwu. You get? Because onye mụ from childhood, ọwụ na ọ na-agba mbọ, then I will tell you here, the man is trying, because ama m ya in and out. Happy ihe a na-ekwu na radio, happy ihe a na-ekwu na TV or whatsoever. It's just to get grand and find his pocket and people around him. But ọwụrụ for achievement, onwe nothing, onwe anything on ground for the people. That is the truth of your brother.
Thank you, Nwanne, for that your wonderful contribution. It was short, crisp, and I hope you come back some other time, okay?
Thank you,
my brother. Thank you. Yeah. My brother Chimeze, you've heard it. This is from someone. Let me use on one moment to explain it to people. This brother said that Enyinnaya Abaribe was the person that made him join politics and got interested in politics. And ever since this man had been there, he has not. In fact, he said during the other time, the only where people voted for him when he was against Ojus Okano. He ran against Ojus Okano. Then from then he went to the Senate after failing, because Ojus Okalo's power in the state as a sitting governor and all the rest is quite understandable. But ever since, this guy said, since he went to the Senate, he has not done anything from them. In fact, the only electricity project they are enjoying from a senator was from a senator he replaced, Senator Bob Wanunu, who I happen to know very well. I know the home of Senator Bob Wanunu. If you go to their brother family, there is this family that this native orthoped, this stage, what do you call them? Physiotherapists that take care of all this orthopedic problem. You have this native physiotherapist in the family to show you that I know there very well. My brother, please, Henry Chimeze, try and jump in on that one, please.
What that our brother said is nothing but a simple truth, Nigeria is an evil empire. That doesn't, when I mean it's an evil empire, there's so much injustice in that country. Say, for example, what is the minimum wage? How much is the take home of senators, assembly members? Why can't we have a system where people can be paid by the hour in Nigeria? Say, for example, to improve the lives of people, like the lives of, let's say, the labor force. Why can't we introduce hourly payment? Maybe minimum of 200 naira per hour. But sometimes, my brother, the only truth is, if we that is being held down can jettison our sentiments and focus on how to fight this elite and this class, we'll have a good cause on our hand. It will be extremely difficult, but we'll have a good cause. But today, we have pit ourselves against ourselves, and the elite are having a field day.
Of course.
In as much as there's so much, dissentment and, issues all over the country, the bottom line is, who are the victims? What stops the National Assembly or the various states passing a social compact programs where people can be taken care of? There's so much to discuss. But the bottom line, from the presidency to the councillor, they are not interested. Today, yes, people might think you are, being one-sided or the likes of that. But hey, you're trying to open up a conversation, which no one is even willing. So I will just stand by where I think Harrison is in the studio now, so he can just.
Okay, hey, my brother. So I hope you join back later, my brother Henry, because I'm going to remove you now and give him the opportunity. My brother Harrison, good evening and welcome to the. Let me unmute your mic. Can you hear me, my brother?
Yeah, sure, I can.
Okay, good evening and welcome to the program. And please let me tell our people this is the person that I put his photo on that advert for this program, which I showed. But I think he was having problem joining. Now we will go back directly to our debate. We are 40 minutes behind, but nevertheless, we will continue and start from here. So, my brother Harrison, please, I want you to introduce yourself to our guests and tell them where just your name, where you're from. As much as you want to give out, I won't force you to say anything. John, then after that, I'll come back to you. Please use 2 minutes to introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. My name is Harrison. Definitely, I am from Abia State.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be all for now.
Okay, okay. Now we have a debate, and the topic for the debate is Enyinnaya Abaribe a blessing or a curse to Igbo land? I personally, I believe he is a curse, and I have said so many things regarding that. Now I want to give you 30 minutes. I want to give you 30 minutes. Use that 30 minutes to you can use 30 minutes or less, but what I want to give you 30 minutes is for you not to say that you forgot to add this or other. Please, from now to the next 30 minutes, I want you to tell us why he is a blessing and how. Give us what informed your opinion of him that he is a blessing to Igbo land. The floor is yours.
Okay, I greet you, my brother.
Yeah,
Um, I thank God for this opportunity, and I believe that at the end of the day, we'll have a civil conversation
of
all
course.
together. First and foremost, I appreciate whatever you are doing. I appreciate whatever you think you do and how you do them so far as it suits your person. But meanwhile, um, I am not a social media person anyway. So but once upon a time I come when I have free time, I come to Facebook. Although I don't like watching all these live broadcasts because I think it's time exhausting. But I only enjoy the comments because I know that Nigerians bring their frustrations on comment section. But I watch your program, your this thing on National Assembly. That was what that triggered me to say, okay, you've painted Enyinnaya Abaribe a lot of names. You called him Enyinnaya Abaribe. You've called him a lot of things. And my question is this: why all these names? Is it just because that he's somebody who stood or who has been standing uh, in the National Assembly for Nnamdi Kanu, or that he shoots shorty for Nnamdi Kanu, or is there any other hatred you have for him? Meanwhile, on one of your broadcasts, was it this morning? I saw it this morning that you said you were talking about Anambra. Somebody asked you of Anambra. The person asked you about Anambra election. You said the person you are not from Anambra State. So why will you talk about Anambra? But you're not from Abia. Then why castigating Enyinnaya Abaribe? Yes, everybody knows that the system is corrupt. The politicians, they are not doing anything. Yeah, we all know that. But meanwhile, is he only the person? Is he only the person in the Senate that you will be castigating that way? And I want to ask you another question. I just want to ask you one question before we continue. What I want to ask you is this. This question was asked to Femi Fani-Kayode when he visited Calabar. A journalist asked him the question. So I want to ask you this question now before we continue. Who is bankrolling you?
Who is bankrolling me?
Yes. Who is instigating you against your people?
Please, why would you assume that someone is bankrolling me? And what have I done to inform your opinion that someone is bankrolling me against my people? And by against my people, how do you mean? I want you to be specific. Tell me exactly that thing I am doing against my people, please.
Okay. What I think you're doing against your people is this. I watched your video on the incident that happened in Lagos State at what Alodeko market. Yeah. I saw the way you condemned the activities of the Igbo there, giving credit to the Air Force people, whereas you and I saw that the market management called a press briefing, briefed the press on what happened. Yet you could not listen to that one that the market management called that press briefing. You capitalized on the one that the military you were exaggerating, and to an extent you even called the person who that is it has somebody be cost cutter, as if you had anything with. I think you have anything personally with the person that is dead. And again, your issues with Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
Your issue with Nnamdi Kanu and
Okay.
IPOB on a whole.
Yeah.
I have seen you call him a sort of name. I've seen you call him Usain Bolt. I've seen you insult his dead mother and all those things. You understand? Now, my problem, my this thing here now is this. What issue do you have with Nnamdi Kanu? First and foremost.
Please, let us, please, my brother, 1 minute.
We have 1 minute.
1 minute, 1 minute.
30 minutes.
Wait. I gave you 30 minutes to talk about Enyinnaya Abaribe.
No, I want to point all of them.
Hold on, please, hold on.
Okay.
You don't control the show. This is my show, please.
Okay, please.
I gave you 30 minutes to defend your point on Enyinnaya Abaribe. I've not even told you who is bankrolling me, remember? So have you seen how many minutes? Wait, please now.
Okay.
Please. I've not even told you who is bankrolling me. You've turned to Ladipo Market, from Ladipo to Nnamdi Kanu. Now, wait. Let me start from who is bankrolling me.
Okay.
I am bankrolled by myself, my sweat, and the contributions of so many people you see here that are watching, because this is a project that only one person cannot carry. You see this project, this protest we organize, you know how much it costs? And everything we are doing, we are sourcing it from our members. We don't have a single person that is sponsoring us or giving us millions. Now, let me get to the Ladipo issue. I shared the video. In that video, when you watch that video, it depends on the type you watch. I never took in fact, I don't even know the official statement from the army on that issue. And I still remember the title of that video when I shared it. I said the Ladipo killing was justifiable. Remember the word I used? Justifiable. Now, let me tell you why. When you watch the video, before that thing started, you will hear an Igbo woman on the background telling them, stop stoning these soldiers, stop stoning them. Now, what happened that caused this fight at this point is not necessary. What the necessary thing is who initiated violence. Okay. Remember when this thing happened was when they were killing police and military everywhere. And by then, Nnamdi has been captured. And if, unless you are deaf, you would have heard how many times he has been ordering his people to kill army, do this, do that. Given that you have a volatile situation like what we have in Nigeria now, you have a group of Igbo boys. Watch that video from the beginning. It's from 3 angles. Go to this page and see it is still there. One of the earliest videos I shared on this page. You heard where the woman was shouting, "Stop stoning them, stop stoning them." And one boy was shouting, "Onye nke ọbụla ejidere ọ gaghị ala." Translation: anyone we catch will never go. Then you saw the army pulling back. The military is the Navy. You saw the military pulling back. I don't know if it's Navy or Air Force. I know it's a bunch of the military. You saw them pulling Air Force. You saw the Air Force vehicle pulling back, and those guys stoning them, projectiles, all manner of things, stones, bottles. And the army guys, the Air Force guys, they shot in the air first. Now, next scene, the guy that died wasn't sitting in his shop when he was killed. You could see it. In fact, there was a video that was recorded from a story building, and the person was showing it. You saw them. The army wasn't driving towards them. The military, sorry, the Air Force guys weren't driving towards them. They were pulling back. At the end of the day, go to every court of law. Forget your feelings. The moment you throw any projectile at an armed person, or the only thing the person needs to say is, "I feel threatened," because when you are pursuing someone with a gun, there is only one thing on your mind that the law recognizes, which is violence, and an armed person will not let you disarm him or her, and that is not the first time. Now you talked about Nnamdi Kanu.
No,
Okay.
wait, no, calm down. Just calm down. Let me.
Please, I want to answer. Please, hold on.
I want to react in
Please,
this one you just said now. I just want
Please.
to react in this.
Okay, react to this one. React to it. I'm listening to you.
Okay. You see, let us not just over exaggerate things. Now, first and foremost, there is no way. How do you think that military will just come and army will start? People will start stoning at them. Something must have prompted it. But it's true.
My brother, excuse me, please.
Okay.
Are you telling me you didn't hear? Please tell me the story you heard on that one before I tell you mine, please.
Okay, the story I heard is that they came due to Kickstarter or whatever. Then they had issues.
Okay, finish. Let me tell you my own.
They had issues. The Air Force person went back. Even when the market management was trying to calm the situation down, the Air Force person went back in force. When they enforced, they came and they start, raising eyebrows in that place. At the end of the day, what happened? Now, if the people involved tries to defend themselves by stoning, how do you think that you now, even in Nigeria, that you and I know, how can you see a military person and you start stoning the person? That Nigeria, that their military have something on their
now
head.
let me respond, please. When this thing, they bought an engine, they said it was a Kickstarter. It wasn't. Anyone in Ladipo can do that. Remember those people, the same people, market leaders you are talking about, went and met with Chief Joe Ibokwe. They met with Chief Joe Ibokwe to plead with him to maybe be their envoy to the governor. It was not about any Kickstarter. It wasn't about any Kickstarter. It was an engine this guy bought. Then after some months, he returned and told them that this engine is problematic. This is not what you told me. Okay? This is not what you told me I was buying then. They returned it. Now, if you don't know Mbuka very well, I know Mbuka. There is no Mbuka in Onitsha that you ask people there and they don't know me. I'm not saying, unless that person has not stayed in Mbuka up to 15 or 20 years. As you are, as I am, there is nothing they are doing in Mbuka that I don't know. So, ikere mmadụ na engine. Those guys, remember, the guy came, only him and one other person, told them to change it. They refused and they nearly beat them up. It was that thing that prompted them to go and come back with their full force. Now, stop telling me, are you telling me that some people will be stoning the military in the country like Nigeria? The answer is yes. Remember how Python dance started. Forget the story they told you. You say you don't like watching social media, but somehow you know that I'm calling it Nnamdi Usengboot. Go and watch Python dance again. I still have the video. It is still on this page. Go and watch it. You will see how they were stoning the army. And the person making the video was telling them, which is stone them. The same thing they did in Ladipo. So this is not about what you believe or what I believe. This is what you can hear and see with your eyes. Go to that video and see it. We close that. Let me answer you on Nnamdi. One, I called Nnamdi a thief, and this is why I called him a thief. When you want to get a new country, you check, and like he was telling you people, he went to the United Nations, which was actually a lie. He didn't go there to meet anybody. Let him show you there is nothing being done in the United Nations that is a secret. You can actually pull up everything. You sign in and out. If you are going to all those places, if you are going to a restricted areas, your key card is there. In fact, it's recording everything when you moved in and when you move out. Okay? Now, Nnamdi registered a private business. The name is IPOB Worldwide Limited. Let us start from there. How did he register it? It's a private business, and the nature of business, you will see it there where they wrote it. He said radio broadcasting and cultural education, which has nothing to do with any Biafra. Before Python does, he disappeared from his place. Their home was empty, and he sent people to go and die. Over 1,000 people were killed. Don't take my word for it. Take it from the survivors that survived that day. You said you are from Ungwa. Okay, it's the other brother that is from Ungwa. Any Ungwa person will bear me witness. That at Ungwa, many people that wanted to leave Aba for Umuahia were stopped along that Umuahia junction, and they were all slaughtered because some of them carried weapons. Prince Ogbonna himself has even testified here. That one is still there on this page. He lied to them, and Uche Mefo was on air in London. Nnamdi was in hiding somewhere in Nigeria then, before Asari Dokubo and his men spirited him away from Nigeria. Was telling Uche Mefo in London to send people to their place. Go and defend your leader. 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 Where they were going there, they were getting slaughtered. What did Nnamdi do when he came back after over 1 year? He told them that 28 people died. Meanwhile, behind Doris Ogala, behind her father's compound, they got not less than 300 dead bodies. That woman, Lady Jezie, counted the ones they buried themselves, over 500 people. And the same person came and told you 28 people plus his dog. Now, he told at that night, Uche Mefo was telling people that Ike Ekweremadu will come to address you. Imagine the people that already left the place, survived that thing, we are told to come back. I'm telling you, about 3:30 a.m. So they will all get slaughtered and no one will know the story. Those people are alive today. Akowara was one of the people that started the Biafran Secret Service or Security Service, BSS. Majority of those guys, over 80% of them who didn't leave that BSS are now in the grave. Many of them, their people don't know where they are buried. They believe that they are in prisons everywhere across Nigeria, but it's a lie. What did Nnamdi do to Akwara till date? Akwara's wife has not seen her husband since the 2 days after Nnamdi Kanu mentioned his name on air that he is a kidnapper. The DSS went there and took him from Asaba Command. When they took him, the wife was about 7 months pregnant or 4 months pregnant. So check since Akwara got lost. Is it February 16th this year or April 16th this year? Made it exactly 1 year. That child has never set eyes on his father. Madam Social, the woman that spent over 2,000 something dollars, no, 450, it was 3,000 something dollars then, because it was 450K camera alone or 430K camera alone. That time, $3,000, that's a then. And gave them $200 for what? For diesel, and gave them her giant generator to power their broadcasting. This is the same woman that chartered buses that took women from Onitsha to Abuja when Nnamdi was arrested. Because this woman refused to levy their local people money and did not allow other coordinators under her to levy them any money. Because of that, Nnamdi sent people, they went and beat them up where they were having their meeting at Oba. In case you've forgotten, that attack at Oba was carried by Nnamdi Kanu and his people. It was Obasi boys that went there. There was a woman, that woman they showed on camera that time on video, that said Fulani people raped her and her daughter at Mpo. It was IPOB people that went and raped her with the daughter, gave her a fake oath and told them to make a video. If you say it's a lie, let them show you where those people still live in Mpo. After that thing, they told them to leave Onitsha or they will kill them. That woman is from Ebonyi State. They raped her side by side with her daughter. The day they beat up Madam Social and the other people, the men they took there, they raped those men. Obasi himself led it. They raped those men. Ask George Onibe, he will give you their contact. They are too ashamed to come and say it. Imagine such atrocity in our land. Now, Abambo and Cosmos George with the other person, they wanted to bury them alive. In fact, Abambo is that woman that used to lead their protests from Port Harcourt, which you people call Igbo. The woman, they wanted to bury her alive. They've covered her with sand until a Panwan Tapa saw them and raised an alarm. They left them. It was Ikonso that led it. I can give you Abambo's number so you go and ask her. He told people that he went to the UN. He didn't. He has collected money. He's buying weapons. He's not buying anything while fooling people. So how can you know all these things and still like such a person? These things are the reasons I don't like him. I won't pretend to. And if you think you like him, that means you like all these things he did to your fellow Igbo men and women. Have you seen where the problem started? Have you seen it now?
Okay, Ijele.
Yes.
As it stands now, you've been on Nnamdi Kanu. You've said many things. You've said many things. Even as you're talking now, but I want to ask you. Even was it last month, September? I be this month, September, right? 28th. I be last month when they did the remembrance of Nnamdi Kanu's home invading when they invaded his home.
It's September 14th.
September 14th, yeah, it's this month. I'm not a member of IPOB, but I'm telling you the gospel truth. I am not a member of IPOB. But what I'm trying to tell you is this, that whatever that suits an Igbo man, whatever that makes an Igbo man happy, I am there. Now, let me tell you one thing. Nnamdi Kanu, even that day, they shared a video IPOB people shared a video where they were shouting, where Nnamdi Kanu's house, when Nnamdi Kanu voice was heard in that room, in that building. When the military was shooting, he said, only see they are Ndami not here, Ndami not here. They are shooting everywhere. He said, where are how many are they? He said they are numerous. I heard Nnamdi Kanu's voice on that video.
My brother, please, you are not in Afaruku. I know the people that took Nnamdi Kanu out of Nigeria.
Okay.
I know the time he left. I can give you the number of the person that took his parents away from Afaruku. Before that thing came, that the military came, Nnamdi had the information. In fact, do you actually know that his sister is a policewoman?
Yes, I've heard about it.
Not you've heard about it. It is true. It is true.
I've heard
Nobody
about
can
it.
deny it.
I'm not a member of the
Now let
family.
me
I
tell
don't know
you.
his
Let me
family
tell you
member.
story. Let me tell you a story you don't know. Do you believe that I have access to so many people in the police, DSS, army, and the rest?
You may.
Not I may. No, I do. I do. Now, I called one of them. In fact, he is listening here. He is here right now. Okay. I asked him, why is it that Nnamdi is ordering the killing of police officers and you people are still leaving the sister in the service? What he told me, before the sun, the moon, the stars, the water, the earth, everything, what he told me was that I should leave that thing, that she is an important asset to them. What type of asset? That she is giving them information about IPOB people, which is bad on its own. Now I told him, listen, Nnamdi Kanu cannot destroy IPOB by giving you the names of important people. If she did, she should have given you the names of that time enemy was still with them. Onwatuegu, Chooks Obasi, Benjamin Madubugu, Emmanuel Kanu. She should have started from there, because those are the people killing people by the order of Chinas and. Now I asked them, don't you know that she is giving you only the information of all the people that has fallen out within Nnamdi Kanu? He said, how? Now I compiled the list of all the people that fell out within Nnamdi Kanu that got arrested days later. Throughout, all of them were the ones that either refused to kill people or find out that the thing was a scam and tried to expose it. This guy that I'm talking about, Akuwara, he's from Umuaka. I'm from Umuduru Amanduba. So from Umuaka to Amanduba, it's less than 7 minutes drive. Nnamdi Kanu mentioned his name on air. 2 days later, he was picked up. Now, have you heard that the wife of your so-called lawyer, Ejiofor, is working with the DSS? What are the odds that she is the one that gave up Akuwara? Why? Because Akuwara refused to go and kill or kidnap Madam Social. That Madam Social, they still can't let her speak. Let me tell you one other thing.
Why
Yes.
is it that anybody that comes in defense of Nnamdi Kanu becomes totally your enemy?
You can't be my. Have I made you my enemy here?
No, no. You just you called.
No.
I know. I know you called.
Why don't I listen? Listen. Why don't I make you my enemy?
I know you've called by Ejiofor Chitambe.
Let me tell you why. Can I explain to you? Barrister Ejiofor collected money. He was a nobody before this IPOB issue. In fact, all the money they've been collecting, Ejiofor didn't work anything toward the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The person that made Nnamdi Kanu got bail then, his name is Maxwell. If you go to my page, you will see a video where I was mocking him with Emmanuel Kanu. In fact, they didn't give him any money. Go ask Maxwell. I can give you his number. After the program, I can give you his number. Ask him. I was the one that told him how much Ejiofor and co have been receiving. In fact, I can give you a bank transfer receipt where Ejiofor used a photo of hungry people from Ethiopia to collect money from IPOB in USA. 40,000 US dollars. Is either 48 letter 28 or either 42 letter 28. He used fake photo from Ethiopia. In fact, Clifford Urania will give it to you so easily. It was Ejiofor that collected it. Ejiofor himself, why do I hate him? He is not following Nnamdi ignorantly. He is following him knowing very well what he's doing. Do you know that Ejiofor, when they said that they went and killed someone in Ejiofor, police killed the person at Ejiofor's house, it was actually a policeman that they killed and bought him in a vehicle. Now, there is a difference between people that are supporting him ignorantly, like all these bingos that are here making noise. I know that they are just confused. They are just emotionally blackmailed. But when it's someone like a Joffo that knows what is going on and is profiting from the blood of innocent people, my brother, I have no other option than to hate the person. Okay?
Is self-determination a crime?
Is Nnamdi fighting for self-determination? He's not. That is what you don't get. You don't get.
Okay.
That is what.
No.
Please, my brother. No. Let me answer that one very well. To get a new country, that is what is called. There is what is called the Montevideo Convention of 1933. Everything you want to do in the world about getting a new country, you must meet everything written there. Now, there is none he has met, there is none he has reached, whether tendering it on any parliament, no, UN body, no, nothing at all. This is just using radio to make noise and make money, keep people waiting. So there's nobody. Ralph Wazirike, why am I not attacking him? At Lower Niger Congress, have you seen me utter my name, their names in my mouth? Or from my mouth? Have you seen me utter their names? The names of all their leaders. Have you seen me utter any? Even at a point, IPOB people were saying that Tony Nnadi is paying me. Have I? Nobody is stopping you from doing anything. What we don't like is criminality, where you are going to be lying to our people that you've met world leaders when you haven't. But remember, please, I'm coming. In 2020, he told them that if Biafra does not come before the end of 2020, that they should know that Elohim did not send him. Now we are in 2021. Why didn't it come? What excuse is he giving you? And this is not the first time he's saying it. He said it in 2015. And if not for that, do you think these boys in the bushes would have gone into the bushes then? The answer is no. So he is not even fighting for anything. Let us start from there. If you say he's fighting for anything, please show me what he has done. Whether, in fact, show me a single criteria he has met within the Montevideo Convention of 1933. I'll throw it back to you, please.
I saw one of your followers saying self-determination of killing people, Abi. Now I want to let me start by responding to that person that says self-determination by killing people. Has Nnamdi Kanu ever ordered the killing of people before? Let's say, for instance,
yes. I wait now. I have the video. Wait now. Please, you ask the question. No. Listen. I don't want you to jump it. Stay there. Okay. He has done it several times. In fact, he has even said it on air. He even said it last year. Even when they wanted to form a Bubago, he said any person that joins a Bubago will die, that they will kill the person. He said it. I have the video. I have everything. In fact, listen, please. During NSAS, he was on air teaching people how to make Molotov cocktail, which is putting petrol in a bottle, stuffing a cloth material on it, lighting it and throwing it on police and army patrol vans. He even told them, let me use the word he used. You know when you have a sharp bending, when a motor is coming from this, it can't see who is there. What you should do is just throw it. In fact, he even lied to them that they have the army barracks in Igbo land are empty, that they should go there and kill everybody, that anybody they see there in army or police uniform in Igbo land is a Fulani herdsman in uniform. Please, if not that one, he has done it, we can continue.
But those his statement is aftermath.
No,
those statement he made during the NSAS. When his statement came was when the army has started shooting at the Lokitel gates.
No. Listen. No. NSAS did not, the violence, separate the violence from the protest. The
No,
violence was please. The violence was actually targeted across the whole southern Nigeria. In fact, if you don't know, some Yoruba people who used to follow me will attest to this. They even contacted me. They contacted me personally to join. I turned it down. So things you don't know, don't get involved into them.
Ijele.
And even if, wait now, even if remember now, we are no longer asking me whether he has called for the killing of
No,
anyone.
I'm still coming to that place. I'm still
But
coming.
no,
I'm still coming to that place
I know you
because
can call.
I know
You
that
are not getting my question. You are not getting my
I
question. I asked you, remember what brought this,
yes,
whether he had ordered
yes,
the killing of anyone. And I'm telling
yes.
you, please, I'm telling you the one he has ordered, which everyone
Okay.
here. Now you are telling me it was after. No.
No,
It
no.
wasn't the
What
question,
I'm
but carry on.
no, what I'm trying to tell you is that that order was aftermath because he said it was after the NSAS, after the military have invaded the protesters. Now again,
Please, hold on, please. What does burning police stations in the southeast got to do with what was happening at Lekki toll gate?
it was what happened in Obibo that let people.
No,
It
no,
was that.
no, no. Please, no. It was not. That thing happened long before the Oyibo issue, and that Oyibo issue happened when the government started going on the offensive. So I am telling you when it actually started. In fact,
Now
I was following everything from day one.
I was actually following that event, that NSAS protest. I was following it. Now I want you to know this. IPOB started. I think they about 2012 or thereabouts.
You
Then
don't even know when it started. Okay.
I told about a member.
2012. 2000, but you seem to be defending them
I
more than
said
their
I
members.
said I said it started around 2012. Now between that 2012 down the line, every time these people protest, they will kill them in thousands without nothing. Was the protest? No,
Excuse me,
calm
hold on,
down
my
now.
brother. Hold on,
Calm
my
down.
brother.
No,
1 minute. 1 minute.
let's face the
No,
reality.
I'm talking from the numbers. Wait now. I'm talking
Okay.
from the numbers.
Mhm.
Do you know who was the number one IPOB mobilization officer
I don't know.
in
I thought I'm
Nigeria?
not a member.
Wait now. He appeared on my show. He said it. In fact, when they are going on protest, they are armed. He even mentioned the names of the people. You see why you should be paying attention. They are armed. And then he said, when 3 people dies, they will come and say 20. When 20 dies, he will tell them to make it 100. Now, let me tell you why. He said even then, he'll be telling them they will
Do
kill
you
our
know?
people. Wait.
Do you know? I don't believe those people that left IPOB and start saying all this rubbish. I don't believe them. Do you know why I don't believe them? Let's take for example their former deputy, what is his name, Uchemefo. And the
Yes.
other one, another one you mentioned now, there is another one that you mentioned that just left the camp to that followed Uchemefo. Oh, do you know why I don't believe those people? Because when they were there, okay, let's take for instance this ESN now. When Nandekan launched the ESN, Uchemefo was against him. At least a lot of people spoke against ESN, right?
Wait. Before they even launch in ESN, Uchemefo has left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. He left. That is why he attacked it. But when he was the deputy, and when Nande kind of formed BSS, did he attack it? The answer is no. Everybody accepted it. They all accepted that BSS. But just because he was not in the camp as at when the ESM was formed, they started kicking against it. So I don't anybody that have been in the in the IPOB came out and start saying rubbish. I don't believe that person because I think maybe he just like other politicians, they couldn't get what they want and they left. That's my own point of view. You understand? So if you
Let
want to
me
have
tell
a
you,
conversation, you leave those
let me
people
tell you, please,
outside
please,
it.
let me tell you. Who would you rather believe to have insight into an issue? Someone, okay, do you know Clifford Urania? They told you Clifford Urania was a saboteur, right?
I don't know him.
Okay, okay. Because when they are counting these saboteurs, Clifford Irana them were even vilified by Uche Mefo, and he was acting based on the information they gave him. Then now let me tell you, that Clifford Irana you are calling saboteur, and you think that his words doesn't matter. Let me tell you what he has done for IPOB. He went to Hebron. In fact, he went into debt because he even borrowed money. He borrowed money to fund IPOB. Not only borrowing money, he went to Hebron. That Hebron you are seeing is the core Palestinian side. The Palestinian side where you see terrorists and get weapons from them. Weapons. He went there, and if somebody was in an organization and went as far as going to negotiate for arms directly with them, now he almost died because there was a suicide bomb attack near there. The same person came when Nnamdi was arrested. In fact, see why how they removed him. I want to make you understand things you don't know. When Nnamdi was first arrested, he was arrested at Golden Tulip Hotel, Airport Road, Lagos, Ikeja, not at any airport. They were waiting for him in Ukraine, in Kiev, to come and pay for the weapons they have already negotiated for. Nnamdi, they even escorted him to the airport, not knowing that he bought another ticket that was taking him to Cotonou. They were in Ukraine waiting for him. You are in Russia. I don't need to tell you what happens to anyone who initiates an arms deal to the extent that the bosses will be on the table waiting for you to arrive. At the end of the day, you didn't show up. In 9 out of 10 times, it always ends in the buyers, any representative of the buyer being killed. You will be killed immediately. You will be killed immediately. Now, he expected them to kill that guy, so he come and tell the other people that he escaped. He didn't. He was in hotel making videos, and he was caught with 2 girls. I know one of the girls. He was caught with 2 girls in a hotel in Lagos while he should be in Ukraine. Clifford Urania then started saying, why was this guy arrested in Lagos? What was he doing in Nigeria? He was not supposed to be here. So have you understood that Clifford Urania was actually kicked out for saying the truth, which was the main issue? And if our people had known it, they wouldn't have defended him like they did when he was arrested. Now, please, when are we going to? I want to throw this Enyinnaya Abaribe issue to you. Tell me things that make you believe that Enyinnaya Abaribe is a blessing to Igbo land. I want to hear it from you.
One of the reasons why I felt Enyinnaya Abaribe is a blessing, one, for his courage and doggedness. Despite you said he has not done anything in his constituency and all that, despite whatever, at least he's a brave man and he stands on his words.
Please, show me, explain the bravery. I need to hear the bravery. Explain the bravery.
The bravery. At least our people saying you can see it.
How?
Huh?
No, now, please. That thing, I want you to apply it. Show me, please. Let me give you an example. Please, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Please.
In Nigeria, where we are now, it's very difficult to see somebody that speaks truth to power the next day, and the DSS will not pick the person or I am telling you,
my brother, please.
There is nobody in Nigeria now.
Please, hold on, please. Hold on, please, hold on. Do you know when Chuba Okadibo was in the Senate?
Yes.
So why didn't the DSS arrest him?
Chuba Okadibo.
Yes.
When? Chuba Okadibo that died. Is he not the one that from Chuba Okadibo? Is he not the one who are from Abia South? So
Chubo
Abia
Kadibo,
North.
my brother, Chubo Kadibo is not from. You are talking about Chukwumerije.
Okay, okay, sorry.
Now I want to tell you that even Chukwumerije then was
Mhm.
speaking. There are so many people.
No,
Nobody.
I am
Please
talking
now,
of this
please now,
government. This
please
government.
now, please now, please.
Okay.
Dino Melaye,
Uh-huh.
when he left APC at the middle of his senatorial tenure
Uh-huh.
before he lost the election,
Uh-huh.
he was equally saying things against the government.
Uh-huh. What happened?
Please, no one arrested him.
Who told
Please,
even Dino Melaya came up when Goodluck Jonathan was
please,
when
when he was, please, tell me when. I want to pull it up now. Tell me
no,
when he
I will
was
tell you.
arrested for speaking. Please,
No,
please, hold on. Remember what you are saying. Not
mhm.
because of corruption or EFCC issue. Tell me when he was arrested for speaking up.
Okay, let me tell you now. I'm trying to tell you that Dino Melaye on the podium when Jonathan was launching his book, he spoke and said that throughout this government that he brought this government to power, but this government have arrested him more than 11 times, and he has
No, on what? Please,
just
is it?
because
Please,
of
please, my brother, show me when. Please, I hate saying he said, can you pull up the arrest of Dino Melaye, any running he has with the law, and why? Can you show me a single occasion where Dino Melaye was arrested for saying anything on the floor of the Senate? Just one. Do you know one?
I will not tell you that he was arrested for saying the but you see,
Then why are you now?
I
Please,
want to
please.
tell you
Why
now.
are
I want to
wait
tell you
now? Wait,
because
please. I
no,
hate
wait. I
please.
want let me land now.
No,
Let
you
me
need to
land.
be specific. No, you
I
need
want
to be please
let me be
back up your
specific
action,
now.
back up your words, please, with
Yeah,
this now. Wait.
I'm telling you in Dino Melayo's own words, not my words. Dino Melayo's own words. He said,
Are you telling me his words, or are you going to put, please, my brother? Are you going to pull the evidence that it wouldn't cost you any? It wouldn't cost you up to a minute. Please use any device you have there to pull it up that so senator was arrested for speaking up on the floor of the Senate. That is what I want to.
there is nobody that will come and arrest you for speaking up. But the only thing
Please,
they
they
must
say
have
Shehu
something.
Sani, please,
They must have
Shehu
something.
Sani. Do you know this name? Please, do you know this name?
Yes,
Shehu
yes.
Sani.
I know Shehu Sani from
So
Kaduna.
why hasn't former what?
From Kaduna.
Yes, show me why wasn't he? Why hasn't anyone arrested Shehu Sani for saying anything on the floor of the Senate?
Why have he, Shehu Sani was arrested. He has been
When?
arrested. He has been arrested once.
When?
Once
When?
before.
And for what? Please,
No,
please.
see, I
Listen,
want us to
my
understand something
brother,
here.
please. I'm
Wait, I want
using.
us
Please.
to understand something here. That's what I want you to understand. That is, this government will not come up and tell you that they were arresting you for you
There
speaking
is
up.
nobody,
They
there
must
is
have
no single,
something to indict you.
it's a lie. Listen. If you cannot arrest any serving senator for saying anything on the floor of the Senate, now let me come. Wait, please. Let me come. Let me debunk the bravery issue. See what bravery is.
No, wait, no,
You,
come down. I want to finish. I have not finished with Enyinnaya Abaribe because I want you to. What I want you to know is this. If Enyinnaya Abaribe, you have been saying he has been embezzling money, he has been eating this, he has been doing that, he has been. I want you to know this thing. If Enyinnaya Abaribe, if they have found him one thing, just one thing, I'm telling you, this is my 11 p.m. I'm telling you now that if Enyinnaya Abaribe have found one thing in this government, my brother, he will be behind bars.
my
If
brother, listen, let me tell
they
you,
wanted to capitalize on
tell
Nnamdi
you,
Kanu case to
please,
hold
let me
him
tell
there.
you. I'm coming, wait, please. Enyinnaya Abaribe, as he is, nobody, absolutely nobody, because if you do it to him, you have to do it to every senator. Nobody is going to arrest him over any constituency project issue except the people from his constituency brings up a lawsuit against him, of which no one will do it. If not, the person will be killed. We are not going to argue that one. Now, let me tell you, please. I'm not saying the government arrest or didn't arrest. Can you show me a single project you can attribute to Enyinnaya Abaribe? 14 years in the Senate, please. Can you show me one bill he sponsored that benefited people in Aba? Tell me one bill he sponsored that advanced that Biafra he is espousing. Tell me one thing like the project he brought into Aba South. Please, I am listening.
First and foremost, Enyinnaya Abaribe is not spousing any IPO. That's one thing you should understand. But he took a step. He took a step by shutting Nnamdi Kanu, as according to him, as the
My
chairman.
brother, this is not my question. Please, this is not my please.
What's the question?
Please. My question is, show me. Okay, let me ask you this one first. When you see a politician and you want to rate a politician, do you rate them by what they are speaking or what they are doing?
You rate the politician by what both his action and words.
No. What you have to take one is, please, is it by speech or by works? It has to be one. It can't be two.
No, but you cannot just pick somebody.
No. Anyone can talk. Please. Don't. If you are not, if you are tired, you let me know. I can let you go. Please. Between walking, now let me rephrase the question. Between walking and speaking, which do you think is superior in politics?
Walking.
Okay. Now, show me the works Enyinnaya Abaribe has carried out in his constituency in the last 14 years.
Enyinnaya Abaribe, for all I know, he's in my constituency. Enyinnaya Abaribe is in my constituency. Abia South. You understand? In fact, he has built a school in my village. Gong.
What is the name of the school?
He built a classroom block in Obegu Community Primary School.
Where?
I'm telling you now, Obegu
Wait. You say it's where?
Obegu Community Primary School.
Obeku
Community Primary School. Yes.
Obeku Community Primary School.
That was
Located where? In Obeku. That Obeku is located where?
in Enyinnaya local government area.
Enyinnaya local government. Okay, and okay, one classroom block.
I said in my own local government, local government.
Please, I need the photo. Please. Because I want to advertise. I want to help you sell him. I want to help you advertise him. Please, I need a small video, a 1 minute video of that school, a 1 minute video of that block. Me, if I don't share it on my page, let everyone call me a worthless idiot. Now, 14 years. What else? Please, we are coming.
I just told you of my own local government.
Before you come to defend, wait now, please. Do you know where Abia South local government headquarters is?
Yes, now Abatan Hall.
No, you know where Abia South local government headquarters is?
Abia South. Abia South. Which one?
Abba South. Okay, wait. Now, do you know how it looks now?
Yes.
How does it look?
How does it look?
Do you know that the toilet absolutely has no roof?
Abia South. Abatan Hall.
Yes. My brother, I have the video on this page. Just go to the page. It is not, I am not saying they say. Please, I'm coming. Wait, please. Aba, would you agree with me that Aba is the biggest city in Abia State?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know that Aba runs at least 60% of the economy of the entire Abia State?
100%.
Okay. And then Enyinnaya Abaribe speaks very well, right? Has he raised any voice about the state of Ariara International Market?
Is he in the Senate House?
No. At least if you can shout in the Senate, you can be able to shout in your state too. Has he said anything about the condition of our area at the international market?
My brother, you see, there are things you should understand. Politics is not done by cameras. Politics is done by closed doors. Now,
Excuse me. So hold on.
If Enyinnaya Abaribe should go and meet his governor, because the governor is from his state, the governor is from his local government. Enyinnaya Abaribe is from Obiungwa. The governor is from Obiungwa. Now, if Enyinnaya Abaribe, okay, just like Port Harcourt Road, that is not a no-go area. The governor wanted to do the road, but the federal government said that he should leave it, he should abandon it.
Federal, wait.
I am telling you.
Wait. Hold on. The federal government.
Tell him to leave it.
Wait, please. The federal government told the Abia State governor to not repair a road in his state. Someone told you this, you believe it?
Now what for you? I'm telling you what I'm telling you what I know. That they've mapped that. I'm telling you now, they've mapped that. They've brought down. Do you know Mbuka? Do you know Aloji in Aba?
One Aloji, this is where my brother, all my friends who buy stolen cars, they go to Aloji to buy them. So I know Aloji very well. There's nothing you can tell me about Aloji.
When Governor Okezie brought down those shops, they mapped out the roads. They started working with their people.
So please, my brother,
told them to stop.
Please, who told you? Who told you that the Nigerian government? Please, now, please. Hold on, please. So the president told that the state governor not to build roads in his state. Somehow he's not telling the Ebonyi state governor not to build roads in his state. Where did you get that? Where did you even get that report from, please?
I got it from the right source.
Which right source, please? Can I see the report, please?
I will send it to you. Send it
now. Send it now. I am here. My phone is send it. No, send it now.
I don't think I will search for it. It's in my mail. I will
search for it now. Search for it. I will wait for you. Search for it now. Send to me, please. I want to see.
But meanwhile, let's continue.
We wanted to finish one. I have all the time. We can spend extra 2 hours here. So, my brother, listen. At this point, it's becoming funny. You know.
No, it's not funny. It's not funny.
No. At this point, my brother. At this point, it is becoming funny because the other option is the other alternative is just shout and tear off my head.
No,
because,
but
please, my brother, let me tell you. No, but okay, wait. So. Okay, say Bazo wanted to build a road.
They have started construction.
Governor Buhari waiting. The Fulani president stopped him from constructing the road, and Enyinnaya Abaribe somehow kept quiet about it.
There is something you should understand.
Okay.
These things now, you know that when the state does the job, the federal government refund them the money, right?
No. Federal government will only refund you money when you are constructing any federal road in your state. Port Harcourt, please, my brother, please. The Aba Port Harcourt Expressway is different from Port Harcourt Road. There is Port Harcourt Road in Anambra State. In Fege, you see Port Harcourt Road, Fege, Onitsha. Port Harcourt Road. So it is not Port Harcourt Expressway. So if he had, my brother, I'm coming, please.
Okay.
Aba Port Harcourt Expressway is a federal road. Port Harcourt Road Aba is a state road.
No. Make your research.
Oh, please,
make your research.
My brother, are you telling me the same Port Harcourt Road that is on the page of Honorable Nichita right now? That what? Okay, now when World Bank brought that $56 million if it was a federal road, should they have given the money to the federal government or the other state government?
Is that what?
Do you know that that road was one of the projects under that $56 million? I'm not saying naira. I'm not saying $1,000. I mean 56 million naira. $2,000 is more than 1 million naira right now. Now calculate 56 million. If that road was a federal government road, why didn't the World Bank give the money to the federal government instead of other state government?
See, I want you to let's just leave. The only thing I want you to understand is this: that walking roads in Aba, just because he is a senator, is different from what we are discussing. I just want to tell you, you asked me what has he done for his people, right? And I'm
My brother, do you actually know that? Do you know that the only thing you can pinpoint he has done is a school block, a block in a school which you've not shown me yet. I'm waiting for. Please make sure you call people tomorrow. Make sure you call people. It's very easy to call people in the village. Wait, Nas, it's in your village. Please, we want to see a short video of it. And it is so sad. Do you know? The problem is this. I don't know how funny you're sounding right now.
No, but the fact is this, that in our system, the system is corrupt. Not only Abaribe. Now, the senators, what did they do with the constituency? Is it not building a borehole classroom?
Now listen to me. All. I love you. We are agreeing, please, my brother. We are agreeing now. I'm coming. You see, Senator Rochas Okorocha, as a governor, he built a road past his community. In fact, that road has broken down nearly 2 years now. For nearly 2 years now, or 1 year plus, nearly 2 years. But as my senator, you won't see me defending him. You know why? You cannot defend the indefensible. And for you to even use the word that everyone is corrupt, that means you shouldn't separate him from the rest. Now, let me go back to the very first question you asked me. Why am I attacking him? Now, this is why I'm attacking him. He is as corrupt, even worse, than every other people. But why? Then,
why?
Wait now.
No, give you example.
Example, 14 years in the 14 years in the Senate, you will not tell me that he did not get a dime from that $56 million that came into Abatru World Bank. The Ecological Fund, there is no money that is being shared in every state that every senator there does not collect from. Quote me anywhere and everywhere at all times. Quote me. Now, my point is this.
So now, sorry. First of all, let's talk. You are talking about senators. What has DA done in the Senate?
They are this. You don't get me. I say
they are the same. Why people
wait now? Because he is the one that is making noise that will be wearing dot nation and be confusing our people, and they will think he is different. That is the point. He is not different from the rest. Because now, see, he made himself, listen, he made himself that figurehead as the savior of Igbo people. You don't hear me talk anything against all Jews or Kalu because he has not come out to prove or pretend to be anything. But you and I know how these people are working. You can't see me. Like, please now, I say we're on the same page now.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Senator Rochas Okorocha is the senator representing me. There is nothing I can tell you our people are getting from them. But then you won't see me sing his praises. You see someone like Dave Umahi. I can defend Dave Umahi anywhere. Why? I can show you his works. This is what he has done. This is what he has done. Now, You see, Senator Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, some people think that he is doing this, oh, he has given you, like me. Let me even start from beginning. Any day you see me take any government appointment from now till 2043, count me as a fool. Any day you see me run for office from now till 2043, know that I am everything my enemies say I am. Why? Because when they see someone that is doing something like this, they will think that that person is looking for government appointment. In fact, if you see the way these people are afraid of me, because one, you can't compromise me, you can't buy me, and I don't need this thing. That's why I don't suck up to them. But one thing I will not do, like Hope Uzodinma, I can defend you. You know why? The issue of flooding in Owerri, the only person that solved it was Sam Mbakwe. Ever since, we've not had anything, no lasting legacy from any of them. Imo State legislators, where they should be having their meetings, the last one was built in the 70s. The same Hope Uzodinma, even fighting this security, built it. You see why? How you can actually defend some people is because they give you something to defend. You will not see me coming to defend governor of Anambra State. You will not see me defend my own senator. My own senator representing me is because politics is not about how you feel inside, and make sure your emotions are not misplaced. The moment these people know that no one is going to fight for them, it will be left for their children to fight for their parents. You will see them, they behave. What I'm telling you is this: forget that you have come from the same place with anyone. The former accountant general of Imo State for how many years came from my community, but he never built anything. I have never shied away from telling him that he's worthless. I mean, the same kindred. Are you understanding where I'm driving with this? It is not about a person. And if you see us targeting someone, it's because the person is trying to pass himself out as who he is not. Look at Nnamdi, like in the case of Nnamdi. I know all these things and all the lies they are telling about people because they told about me too. I'm not telling you, they say it is like a personal experience. So please, my brother, do not go and defend the indefensible. That is one advice I have for you.
No, I am not defending the indefensible. But what I'm just trying to tell you is this: that from my own point of view,
okay,
I see it that you are just pinpointing this man just for the very fact that he's too shorty for Nnamdi, and he made a statement. If
it is not because no, it is not because listen, it is not because you are casting you made an assertion, my brother. Please, you made an assertion, and I won't let it stand. It is not because he's too shorty for him. It is because he is using this scam. He is prolonging this scam. This scam is long overdue. And why I'm targeting him is because the group he is supporting the group is targeting my own state. They are targeting my own state and they need money, which we don't have to give them. So
how are they targeting your state?
All this nonsense you are seeing in Imo State, why don't it happen in Abia State?
Okay, you see,
it's Abia State.
You see the problem.
No. Why is it? No. Why is it? Listen, the person leading it is from Abia State. Mm-hmm. The person ordering the killings, Chinas Anwuru, is from Abia State. Mm-hmm. The person that is giving them cover as if they are doing anything, which they are not, or when they are not, is from Abia State. Now, you can't see how many people, although has been turned into a war zone, there is no town.
Who turned it?
It is IPOB people now.
How?
They've been killing people there.
How?
They've been killing people there. Listen.
My brother.
Wait, now let me tell you. You ask me how. Can I answer you how? Oh, yes. They are lying to people that they are fighting for Biafra. Meanwhile, in Imo State, they say it's because they put they removed the legitimate governor. Oh, so it is no longer about fighting Biafra, it's about fighting Imo State. Have you seen why I have a personal issue with them? Ask them, they are not hiding it. They are telling you that in Imo State is because Hope Uzodinma, that Hope Uzodinma is not the legitimate governor. Who are they to decide? Is Hope Uzodinma a Biafran governor? So why do you turn your Biafra issue into attacking Imo State? I am not going to let it happen.
But that is not what. That is not what happened at the initial stage.
My brother, I'm telling you, I'm telling you what.
Do you know that this Olo of issue started the very first time military went and invaded Olo by airstrike?
When? Please, when?
Everybody saw it.
The military, please, show me anything, any military operation that happened in Olo and Osu that happened before they started killing soldiers. Please show me one.
What are you saying? When after Nanikan launched his ESN, after he launched his ESN, they decamped them to several places. Then they said they chased Fulani people from what they call it, from Olo. Then airstrike went there.
My brother, please, okay, let me give you the timeline. Can I give you the timeline? Can I give you, please, can I give you the timeline? There was no single military operation in Olo in January 1st at all. Let's start from January. Now, in December, you and I were here when ESMMM people were filming themselves where they attacked 2 police patrol vans in Olu. We ourselves were making videos shouting. They said they are supposed to be fighting in the bush. Is this place a bush? You saw people's homes there. They killed policemen, took their guns, and were filming it, saying, start from there, I'm coming. This man, this contractor from Kogi, that Imo man, I've forgotten his name, but anyone that is a member of this Rotary Club of Nigeria, we know the person. He was killed with his security. We saw his dead body and the dead body of the police, his police escort. They were taken to Ihiala. The hospital they were taken to is at Ihiala. When they killed them, in fact, there was a time they attacked a motor with Imo State House of Assembly number plate. So when you want to talk about when operation started, it was late February and early March. Meanwhile, by December ending, they've started killing people and filming it, putting it everywhere. So how is no? The military was only responding. They weren't attacking; they were responding.
No.
Okay, wait, please. The military operation, the first military operation that happened in Imo State happened at Osu, not Olu. It was when they killed that girl. Do you know that girl that appeared in that ESN launch video? When I told people that girl has been killed by the military, many people didn't believe me. Till date, no one has seen her, not in video, not in anywhere, not in photo. Before that thing happened in Osu, they have killed this man. They have attacked communities at Okporo. They've attacked that army fake, including Ogweruru.
Attacking community people or attacking
police patrol vans, police patrol vans and formation. Yes, checkpoints everywhere.
From what we know, I am not a decision maker in IPOB. I'm not a member.
My brother, I have all these things on my page. Listen, all those things you can see them on my main page, Jelly Speech. You can go there and see them.
Okay, I will search for it. I will search for it
after. You see them. You see the photos.
But I know that the military, the problem, even when that thing started, Nnamdi Kanu himself was on air, saying that they've gone to or Osun, as you just said, that even the locally, even the people, the community people, we are filming it. We are uploading it on air.
My brother, I'm telling you, my brother, are you telling me, please, are you telling me what you can actually see on this page, on my page? This thing, I'm giving you the timeline. See, stop defending what you don't know. Already you said you are not a social media person. So me, I'm a social media person. I have them. I wonder how you will argue over what you are not following. I'm telling. Okay, now, please, if you finally find out that these people, there was no military operation in Olu and Osu before they started killing the military, what would you do?
From my own point of view, I know that ESN, Nnamdi Kanu, when he lost his ESN, there was no attack of any kind until when. No, I'm telling you from what I know. Until when they now
Yeah,
told him,
my brother,
when,
no. When it comes to a debate, please, when it comes to a debate, it's not about what you know, it's about the fact.
but that is the
It
fact.
is,
That is the fact. The fact is that
it is not, it is not the fact, my brother. It is not
no.
the fact.
Okay, now tell me, even when these all these things started happening, even when they started attacking military formation, Nnamdi Kanu have come up and debunked that he never knew these people, but
He never knew who. He never knew who.
them, the people that is concerned that is attacking military formation, police barrack.
My
He
brother,
came up
please,
and
my
debunked it. He said
brother,
he's only praying for them. So I don't
wait.
know why you are asking.
My
You are I'm
brother,
asking
wait.
you.
In fact, listen, the person that took down his first page is here. Do you know the reason why we were taking down his pages? Because he will be there saying that they've killed this one, we will kill more. That is what we were reporting. Guy, I commissioned the person that was reporting his page and they took them down. They took his page down because of what he's. I'm telling you what he's saying, and you are telling my brother.
No,
You see,
what
uh,
I'm trying to tell you is, you see,
my brother,
there
please.
is aftermath. I want to. There is something we are Igbos, eh? We are Igbos, and that we have this discerning mind. You don't look at things that happen. Yeah, you will not look. You will not leave the first thing that happens, the main point. Or okay,
Like
let me put
which
it this way.
one?
Let me no wait. Let me put it this way. You will not leave. You will not leave an issue. You will leave the issue. Then you will come down and hold on the results. That is an action that gave birth to inaction. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what I mean. Now, if Nnamdi Kanu, if for all I know is that when at the initial stage, while they started attacking, he even made it on air. Say, if you are we are in the bushes. If you want to see ESL, come to the bush. Now, how do you think
My
people that
brother,
is
please, where is that bush? Please, where is that bush in Imo State, please?
but I thought you mentioned it in one of your videos that you say it's between Oshun and the one there's one bush here.
I said also not Osun. I said also. Listen.
Oshun, I don't
I told you. Wait, now you are not paying attention. I said when they attacked the police vans, we were making videos and showing people, is this a bush? Look at people's houses. In fact, our sister Blessed even did a full program on it. I said, how is this place a bush? Didn't they say they're supposed to be in the bush? Eh? You are not paying attention. Listen, my brother. Feelings.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
But why did you say that I said it was in the bush? I said it was not a bush. There were people homes around there, which I even made a video on. It is, see, my brother, you see this thing, I hope you will open your eyes one day and realize the truth we are trying to tell you. Please, I want you to use 10 minutes to wrap it up because I can see we've exhausted our time. There is nothing else you are saying there.
Okay, now let me wrap it up. And Ijele,
Mm.
see, to be frank with you, or to be candid, I will not ask you to leave what you believe in. Hmm? But we are all our people say Ojena adi ihe obunishi.
And we want to cough.
Thank
There is
you.
you.
If as we are now, Nnamdi, I've noticed something. I've noticed something that anybody that comes up that wants people that want to get followers use two people in Nigeria. You use two people in Nigeria to get followers, maybe to build up your page. One, you use pastors. to use IPOB.
Is now, please let me
No,
address that
calm
one
down.
to
I'm
you.
not. You
Listen, my
said two
brother, hold
hours.
on,
You
wait,
said
wait,
10 minutes.
wait. No, no, I will. You will continue. We will continue with your 10 minutes.
Okay.
Listen. Now, those two things you just mentioned. Let me tell you why. The criminals destroying the southeast are IPOB members, and the pastors you are talking about. Eh? You know why pastors news make why their issues make news? Why wouldn't their issue make news when you will see somebody that will be telling you that he will pray and the money will enter into your account? Or someone will tell you that he can pray a woman will get pregnant without sexual intercourse. Or when someone will tell you that he prayed, someone escaped an Italian prison with an umbrella. Listen, if something is attracting people's attention, have you ever thought about it that it could be because there is something about that thing that make people get attracted to that topic? Please, I want you to look at it that way, but continue.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, I noticed that people once people get and this IPOB, they once you pay anybody talk about IPOB, all the haters of Nnamdi Kanu or people that have been in his camp before the camp, everybody join force to attack the said people. Just like one day I stumbled on top of one video, one guy from one is it Italy or Germany, whatever, from Edo, ever call Igbos bingos, this and that, Inyamini this, Inyamini that. But the problem, I'm not against those things. But what I want, the only thing I'm against is, as we are the Igbos, who have sense, who have culture, who have heritage, you cannot just come. Even the IPOB themselves, I dislike most of the activities. Why do I dislike them? They are okay. Just look at their leader is in the prison, and everybody is fighting this person. This person is fighting this person. They are not organized. But notwithstanding, there is something is called alorolo. When you even they said when a father beats a child, he brings the child home, and so you bring the child with if you beat the child with your right hand, use your left hand to bring him home. Now, if you people keep
One day beating the child with the right hand and using the left to bring him home, not for the child that killed his brother. In my place, they
brother,
will bury you alive.
border, it has not proven that Nnamdi Kanu have ordered for any killing. Okay, if you think he
That
has
is
ordered,
to
if
your
you
own
think,
knowledge. To
if
your
you
own
think,
knowledge.
okay, if you think he has ordered, at least on 27th, I think, or either 27th or 25th or 21st, he will be in the court of next month. Then
Of course.
what you should do is all those people that you are calling now, all these people, gather them, make up a team, then go against, go and
I
witness.
don't need to. My brother. I don't need to build that one. I just have to give it to the government, and I've given them many, and so many
Okay,
people are willing to come up and testify. That is how
okay.
I'm doing my own things.
Because you on your own, you can still come up and go and testify
I
against
will
him.
even institute. I will even institute a personal lawsuit against him because
Okay.
so those that all that money he has collected from you people. Let me tell you, when you see this guy's computer and the transaction, Chineke,
That is not the that is
unu
not the
makuru aka.
see that is not the issue. If people pays him money and he says he's doing what he's doing what he's not doing, that is not the reason why, you say he would die. What you want him is to pay, what you want him is to buy,
I
those
want him
kind.
to buy now. Let me tell you why you should
But
buy now. Let me.
now let me ask you,
Let,
what at
yeah.
the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu is released, what will you do?
It's freed. It will
Yes.
like after like 60 years. See, if they free him, me, I will start my own agitation. In fact, I will start it, and you see, Nigerian government, that is when they will see the real terrorists. I will start my own. My brother, let me tell you what you don't know. This guy's computer is with the government. His tablets, two tablets with the government, multiple phones with they caught him with every gadget. So, like you said, let's wait on the day of the court.
Mhm.
Let's wait for the court date. and see. And as you are going, all these things are moving on, you will get to see how many people he has been communicating with, how many people and how they've been giving orders. Please take 3 minutes and wrap it up.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, please, you people should bring it low. You people should no, but that is the true fact. You see, and as it stands now, personally, when I see your post, to be frank with you, I said you must be under payroll, you must be under somebody's payroll for you to
That
be
is
doing, for you to be even. Do you know? I was like saying, if peradventure at the end of the day you tell me you are not, I will say okay, can we let's go to any shrine. If you say you are not under, if you can swear that you're not under any person payroll, then I will say okay, Ijele, now you are the person.
my brother. Please bring that shrine. Please bring. You see that shrine? No be this fake oath where they do and all this, they are nonsense. So I beg, bring that shrine. Bring that shrine. Let me
So
tell you what you let me tell you what you don't know, my brother. People tend to judge people by their own standard. In fact, if there are people that have offered me money, is IPOB. Now let me tell you that one. If there are people that have tried to pay me, is IPOB. In fact, the reason they stopped calling was because I told them the next time they will call me, I will put it on recording and play it out. That was when the whole thing stopped. Okay? That was when the whole thing stopped. All those guys, you see, okay, now Efe has come out to tell you how they used to pay them and tell them to insult people, which no one does that to me. And I've never given anyone to insult anybody. To tell you that these people, they know what they plan. In fact, they went and paid one Ashawo in Italy to come and say that I trafficked her and her sister to Libya, from Libya to Italy. Have you seen the type of people you are following? This is the character of the people you think we should keep quiet about. Now, let me tell you where the whole problem started in Igbo land. You remember, in Igbo land, they said after the war, some people were given 20 pounds while some others weren't, right? Do you remember that word?
mhm.
Eh?
Yeah, yes.
Now, this issue of Onyu Ubeya Ruru Yaracha, that word started with Obabiasika. After the war, the money that was supposed to go to the rebuilding of the eastern region was given to Obabiasika. He stole it. His people were coming out from war. He stole it. Yet the same person is one of the people that are still present. And because he was not punished, people latched on it. In fact, Ojukwu came back despite killing Ifa Juna in 67 because he told him that they need to stop this war. It doesn't make sense. Okay? That it doesn't make sense. They killed him. The same thing Ifa Juna wanted him to do, what was he did. Then later came back and joined the same people. Then Senator Uche Ofianwale used it to mock him. When they were having a meeting at Enugu. Ojukwu told him that this would be the worst statement he has publicly uttered. Less than 1 month later, Ofianwale's family were coming back to the east. Their plane was shot down at Enugu, even while it was already approaching at the airport. And we did not solve that too. Now, do you see why you have all these fake messiahs everywhere? So, my brother, like I'm telling you, when you want to judge issue, don't judge an issue as an Igbo man. Judge an issue as a human being and be on the side of truth. No matter how you love that person, when an issue comes up, say the truth. We Igbos started embracing lies. We started embracing deceit, and that is why we are where we are today. My brother, I want
And
to thank you.
that is the reason why, a lot of people don't believe in whatever we are doing. You see, people believe that give an Igbo man a small money, he will sell and betray his brother. You
Like
understand?
the one Nand is doing now. Like the one Nand
No,
is doing. Okay, now. Okay, please hold on, please.
no, no.
Wait
You
now.
wanted to
Wait.
round up.
Have you seen the registration document of IPOB? Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. I don't want to see it. I have no
Now,
business to see
now
it.
you see. Now let me tell you. This is how it's registered. IPOB Worldwide Limited. IPOB Worldwide Limited. Let me send you the thing. Now, as we are talking, let me send it to you. So I want you to have it. No. Go and check it. Now, you tell me whether you have seen PDP Limited or APC Limited, APGA Limited, Labor Limited, even RAP. They have RAP Limited. Okay?
Ijele. The only
Let me
thing
give,
I
no, my brother, I want to send it to you. Let me send it to you now. I don't want to forget. I want to send it to you. Let me send it to you now. I want you to take your time and read through it. I've sent it to you.
okay, but
I've sent it. Let me show you to even show it on the screen for people to see. I want to show it on the screen so they don't say I'm talking nonsense. Wait. Watch it. See the registration number, UK Companies House. Have you seen it? Now, when you go and check it, you tell me that as a reasonable human being, that this is what people should be wasting their blood over.
but this thing is a radio house, right?
It is not radio house. No, it is not radio. He registered a company, a private company. Now, let me tell you what they are doing. You see, all these groups, they are using it to file papers for asylum seekers. Now, he will send people to go and die. The moment they kill them, he will be hearing, send us the photos, send us the videos, send us. The photos are what he will include on the things the file he will submit to the Home Office. Now, when they see it, they will say, oh, there is a war in their place. Now, given that these people have a liberal immigration law, through IPOB, they will be giving people asylum paper. Now, you know why people use asylum document. This one they call, what is his name? That claimed to be a lawyer that appeared with me on a BBC, this thing. What is the name of that? Paul. That Paul actually. This is how he's making money. Now, they will even go and take people that are not even Igbo people. Once you pay the money, they will find your name there. That's why you're hearing what is Biafra. This one that is because of the paper, and they are getting it on the blood of innocent people. Okay?
Your followers are there are something else. One said I don't have light. I don't have money to pay my light bill on in Russia. I
No,
laugh at that.
forget my brother. That one is not. That's why you don't see me. You don't see me.
No, that
Open.
is not my that one is not my problem.
My
But
brother, thank you. So listen,
no, the
thank
problem.
you so much.
Okay, no, you see, the
Thank,
problem
hey,
person. The problem here is that we as a person, you understand, we ought not to start having issues between ourselves. But all I know and all I believe is that before what gave birth to all these things, all this insecurity in Southeast is just because at the initial stage, IPOB were they violent? The answer is no.
they've always been violent. Now you no. Now you please, but you say you are not a member. Now, how would you know when you are not a member? You say you are not a. I am telling you, the mobilization officer, their own mobilization officer, is telling you how they gather. In fact, when they kill them, they deny them. They don't even tell their wives. See, Osondu, they killed Osondu and came and gave the wife 3,000 naira. Told her that the husband is in the camp. The woman found out the husband was killed, went and reported to the police. They sent their people from the bush to go and kidnap that woman. I came on air and did a video, and they would have just buried her alive or slaughter her there. I came here and did a video. The video is still here on this page. That woman, do you know they sent her away from where she was living in Nnewi? She had to go back to her people at Ihiala. That also is from Imo State. The woman is from Ihiala. She's in Ihiala right now. Just for the neighbors not to know.
All these things are accusation upon accusation.
I am not telling you accusation. I am telling you, please, Osondo died. Go and check. I think it was the second Monday of their lockdown. The second Monday of their lockdown in India, also when you hear that the police killed 2 people, remember when they went and burned to a police station in India? Osondo was one of the people that died that day. I'm telling you what I know. I give you name and date. Okay? It's not. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for this time. But all I would just want you people to understand, even with your followers, I'm seeing Nnamdi Kanu has brainwashed me. Nnamdi Kanu must die. Nnamdi Kanu must die.
Yes.
At the end of the day, let all of us shield our sword. You understand?
No, only truth and justice will bring peace. So.
Truth and justice. Then it's not by this way. You understand? Truth and justice.
My brother, they are slaughtering people. If not that those ones that were beheading people and displaying their heads at Otoro Market were killed, and some of them captured. Now they will still be placing heads on.
How are you sure that these people are ESM people or IPOB?
I'm telling you, the people they capture. Oh, excuse me, please. It is from the same Sabbath that Biggie, that Biggie, you know. You now still say they still hold Biggie don't buy. Biggie and Co. All those people, I still have a video of them in their camp. Wait, you think, okay, if they are not ESN, how come you have ESN everywhere? Somehow you still have armed robbers everywhere that are killing people. My brother, it doesn't make sense.
That is the problem. That is what we are seeing.
Forget my brother, don't worry.
Everybody will capital. Okay,
my brother, I'm not here.
Since they say there is no more lockdown, but people still attack people on Mondays.
My brother, listen. The confused women in America are saying the lockdown must continue. Then you have Tina Samuru and Co saying that it must not continue. So, and remember they told you it's autopilot. Are you not still hearing it? Even yesterday they still said it that their lockdown must continue. So now they don't even have one leader. I don't understand where you're driving at, my brother. But hopefully, listen, my brother. Hopefully you will understand it. Please, I will have to end it here right now and bring up 2 or 3 people before we leave. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
But what I'm let's not just have it that all of them, it must not, people should not categorize that is ESN that is causing this.
Yeah.
No, but it's
Thank
true.
you.
Maybe they
My
are,
brother, I say, okay, Shakiti. Wait, Shakiti. Is Shakiti an ESN member or not?
I don't know them. All these people are calling, I don't know them.
Yeah, because you are not following, okay? Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful contribution and your time. Next time, I hope, hopefully, you will be under a light so we can see you very well.
Are you not seeing me?
We are not seeing you. Go closer to your right. Face the other side. Face the other side. Face the other side so we can see you very well. We are not seeing you. It's dark. No, you are running far from the light. Somehow, at least, it's better now. If you can a bit, if you can face the other side, turn left. Face that. Let that light be on your face. Let that light be on your face. It's on your back. Let the light be on your face.
Like this.
Turn like this.
Are you seeing me now?
Turn by your left. This side. Turn like this. The other side. At least it's better now. You have gone back dark again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem. You're welcome.
Bye. Thank you. My brothers and sisters, this one is so long. At least he didn't behave like your everyday big girls that will run away. Okay. I hope another person will come another day. My people, you don't set. As you see, as you can see, we are happy that our brother came. Okay, we are happy he came. Uh-huh. More na leave am o, at least he try. No be all those ones where they run. Shagity Bobo, Mr. Honorable. Hey, thank you everyone. No, he has finished now. He has finished. Someone say substance free debate. He's adding his views. He's adding his views. Do we have any people that want to jump in? Okay, let's spend another 15-20 minutes. Let me bring up people. Please, even an IPOB member is free to come on. Okay. Even an IPOB member is free to come on. Let me paste the link here. Let's just take one or two people. I don't know if our brother Henry is still there. That's the link. One bingo is shouting dead man walking. Okay, they are finishing you people. Mundar. Musa Saleh. Musa Saleh is here. Hello. Good evening, my brother.
Okay, good evening. Check in, man.
Udo, the one. Thank you. Welcome. Please use
This
3 minutes.
is what we call. This is what we call
Use
the real
3 minutes.
check in, man. Okay. Mr. Chile, I want to really thank you for having time to give this your guest to debate him or to ask him or for him to ask you some questions.
Yes.
It really vindicates you that you stand for nothing but the truth.
Yes, my brother.
You know, it's only a person who stands for lies that will run away from a debate.
Yes.
But I want to throw a challenge in this particular video of yours to any bingo that believes all what they are doing is right and they have the fact and figures on ground to
Yes.
copy from you and give you same opportunity to come to your platform and debate them for these hours you give this person.
Yes.
That will only show that yes, they are reasonable and also sensible persons as they claim. Because
Yes.
from all indication, all this debate you had with this guy is just a mere, just maybe so to say, waste of time. He could not say anything meaningful. He's just there being, what do you call it, gallivanting around the corner. So honestly, it's not something to talk about. But it's a challenge we are throwing for all the bingos that believe what they are doing is right to invite you, give you the time to explain all this you have said today, so that they will counter you with their facts and figures. Because that is
Yes.
how we have intellectual discussion, not
Yeah.
by cutting or blocking someone just like that. No, you have let him to air his own view, and you have also teach him, lecture him very well. Maybe if he is lucky enough,
Probably.
he
Probably. If
probably,
he's
probably,
lucky.
if he's lucky
If he's
enough, you
lucky.
go back and what do you call it? And look at the video and also see the lapses of what he all said. Honestly,
Yes.
it's a very wonderful debate, and it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I salute you for this courage.
Thank
Honestly,
you so much, my brother.
we hope to see some big of them come to debate you like this.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
my brother Mohammed Aminu, for being a part of the program this evening. Yeah. Thank you, my brother. Let's bring Solomon. Solomon, your team know the connect. Hector Ramos. Yeah, everybody dey use fake account now. uh, they are giving him good advice. My brother Harrison, take this advice. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. No, so we have no other person that is coming on. I believe this is the end. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for being a part of the program. And I want to announce here that the program that I wanted to do on the Imo State Chief of Staff, I am suspending it, okay? Because there are some things that came up, some information. Somebody say, are you an MBM member? My brother, I'm a Kegite, okay? Is what somebody said, may your days be elongated. So I answer, I threw the Kegite sign, please. It's Kegite, okay? So my people, we'll be doing another program, but that one I think it will be a Nigerian program. I will replace it with that. I want every Friday evening to be the time where Nigerians gather, no matter your party affiliations, no matter the region you are coming from, no matter your religion or everything. It's an open mic, open civic lesson and debate we are going to be having. Okay. Thank you everyone for being a part of the program this evening. Please like, follow, and share this video, like the page. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if anything happens, sometimes I think it's time to start our YouTube exclusive, which I've been promising over 1 year. And we are going to do it anyway. I greet you all for being a part of the program. I wish you the best of the night. Good night, everyone.